What up? What's going on? What is going on? Listen, man, I really don't have much to say about this game. I really don't because this is a frustrating game. And it's early in the season, and we shouldn't be this frustrated, but we're Mets fan and we're scarred, right? And we can't get away from all of the stuff that we've seen. And then when we see games, when we're watching games that it feels like you've seen over and over and over a million times, it's extremely frustrating. It's extremely frustrating when you're watching a team that was lauded for the way that it was put together, how it was gonna now be focused on run prevention, how it was gonna be better situational hitting, how the runners and scoring position was gonna be better. And excuse me, I apologize. Yes, I myself have said this is very possible, but we're not seeing any of that right now. And yes, we're going to lose power, but maybe in those spots where we had empty at bats, we will now have better at bats, and we have seen very little of that. So yes, it is extremely frustrating right now to watch the New York Mets. And anybody that's frustrated, I can't fight you. And anyone you add to that that's frustrated with the manager right now, I can't fight you on that either. And I'm a big fan of the manager, but I'm not a fan of the way that he's managing the team right now. I have not been a fan of the way he manages the bullpen for a long time. And today we saw it again, running right through all your high leverage guys in a game that's tight. And now you're burning these guys and you end up losing anyways. And who the hell knows who's available tomorrow? But the biggest problem is, and when it pertains, and this, you have to point towards the manager. The team looks uninspired. The team is making mental mistakes. The team is making mistakes on the field, whether it be an errant throw, missed cutoff man, not situational hitting. Those things look bad on the manager. They look unprepared, getting picked off left and right, getting caught off on line drives, whatever the case may be, when you go too far off the base. All that stuff needs to be cleaned up fast. Once again, we're seeing the same movie pretty much that we saw in early 24. And I'm not sure what our record was after 6 games last season. I mean, 25, I should say. I'm not sure what we saw. But as far as the pitching is there. The pitching is there. Yes, the starters are not going 6+, but they're being effective. And the guys behind them are being effective. But this just does not feel good right now. And it should not be this way. And that's the frustrating part. Now this team heads out to San Francisco, where it's been good or bad. It's either really good or really bad. And luckily, this is just a 4-game swing through the West Coast. But they need to get out there and get right fast. Because I'm a bigger fan of I am of Mendoza. And as much as I believe that he's not as hot a seat that people think, that seat can get hot pretty damn fast. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your afternoon or your evening, everyone. And tomorrow we'll be back at it again. You already know what it is. All day, every day. Let's go, Mets. Peace.